Maintaining a consistent and thoughtful evening routine is essential for promoting overall health and longevity. Below is a detailed exploration of my routine, which is designed to help me unwind, prepare for restful sleep, and support long-term wellness. 1. Mindful dinner planning. My evening routine begins earlier in the day, often in the afternoon, with careful dinner planning. I make it a point to think about what I want to eat for dinner well in advance. This approach prevents last-minute unhealthy food choices and ensures that my meals align with my health goals. To simplify the process, I maintain a list of my favorite ingredients, dishes, and meals. This list includes childhood favorites, memorable vacation meals, and seasonal ingredients. By referring to this curated list, I can quickly decide on a dish that's both satisfying and nutritious. I also check what ingredients I have on hand. If anything is missing, I plan a quick trip to the grocery store to avoid unnecessary substitutions or compromises. By taking the time to plan, I ensure my meals are balanced, delicious, and something to look forward to every evening. Choosing healthy and enjoyable foods. When deciding on dinner, I prioritize foods that are both enjoyable and healthy. For instance, I often incorporate seasonal produce to maximize flavor and nutritional value. Seasonal ingredients not only taste better but are often more affordable and environmentally friendly. Eating mindfully also helps me maintain portion control. I've learned to identify when I'm satisfied, not full, which prevents overeating. By paying attention to my body's signals, I'm able to enjoy my meals without compromising my health goals. 1. Dinner with company. Whenever possible, I share my evening meal with others. Eating in the company of friends or family makes meals more enjoyable and naturally slows the pace of eating. This slower pace allows the stomach to communicate with the brain when it's time to stop eating, helping to prevent overindulgence. On evenings when I dine alone, I'm especially mindful of eating slowly and avoiding distractions such as screens. This practice ensures I remain aware of my hunger levels and enjoy the meal's flavors fully. Post-dinner walk. After dinner, I make it a priority to go for a walk. This simple activity aids digestion, reduces stress, and helps regulate blood sugar levels. Walking doesn't require special equipment or a gym membership, making it a convenient way to incorporate physical activity into my evening routine. Even a 30-minute walk around the neighborhood can have profound benefits. If the weather doesn't permit outdoor walking, I'll find ways to move indoors, such as pacing around the house or using a treadmill. Sometimes, I listen to a podcast or soothing music to make the walk more enjoyable. 1. Avoiding late-night snacks. One of the most important aspects of my evening routine is avoiding food after dinner. Once I've finished my evening meal and cleaned up, I make a conscious effort not to snack. This practice allows my blood sugar and insulin levels to stabilize overnight, promoting fat burning and cellular repair during sleep. By not eating late at night, I've noticed significant improvements in my energy levels and overall health. It's a simple yet effective way to give my digestive system a break and support metabolic health. 1. Evening tea ritual. As the evening winds down, I enjoy a calming cup of tea. I often choose teas with relaxing properties, such as jasmine or chamomile. Occasionally, I opt for fermented teas like pu'er, which aid digestion and support gut health. I'm mindful of avoiding tea bags that may contain microplastics, preferring loose leaf tea instead. This small detail ensures that I'm getting the full health benefits of the tea without unnecessary contaminants. Drinking tea not only soothes my mind but also contributes to my long-term well-being. 1. Reading. To unwind. To transition into a state of relaxation, I dedicate time to reading before bed. I prefer physical books over screens to avoid exposure to blue light, which can interfere with sleep quality. Reading helps me detach from the day's stresses and prepares my mind for rest. The tactile experience of holding a book and turning its pages is also deeply satisfying. This nightly habit has become a cornerstone of my routine, helping me unwind and focus on positive thoughts before bedtime. 1. Oral hygiene. Maintaining oral hygiene is another essential part of my evening routine. I brush and floss my teeth thoroughly to remove food particles and prevent bacterial growth overnight. Additionally, I use a probiotic designed to support oral health, which has been shown to reduce the risk of gum disease and cavities. By prioritizing oral care, I not only protect my teeth and gums but also support my overall health. The mouth is the gateway to the body, and maintaining its health is vital for preventing systemic issues. 1. Prioritizing quality sleep. Sleep is the cornerstone of health and longevity, and I'm deliberate about getting enough rest. I aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night. To support this goal, I create an optimal sleep environment by keeping the bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. I also avoid stimulating activities or screen time close to bedtime. Instead, I focus on calming rituals like reading or meditating. Good sleep not only recharges my body but also supports cognitive function, immune health, and emotional resilience. 1. Reflecting and expressing gratitude before falling asleep. I take a few moments to reflect on the day and express gratitude. This practice helps me end the day on a positive note, fostering a sense of contentment and well-being. Gratitude has been shown to reduce stress, improve sleep, and enhance overall happiness. By integrating these practices into my evening routine, I've created a sustainable framework for maintaining health and longevity. Each step is purposeful, reinforcing my commitment to living a balanced and fulfilling life. 1. Engaging in gentle stretching or yoga. Incorporating light stretching or yoga into my evening routine has become an essential practice for maintaining flexibility and reducing stress. Stretching before bed helps release any tension accumulated during the day, especially in areas like the neck, shoulders, and lower back. It promotes relaxation and encourages deeper, more restful sleep. I often focus on poses that are known for calming the nervous system, such as gentle forward folds, child's pose, or legs up the wall. These poses not only help release muscle tightness but also signal to the body that it's time to unwind. Sometimes, I incorporate deep breathing exercises into my stretches, which further enhances the relaxation process. 1. Creating a calm and inviting sleep environment. A crucial part of my evening routine involves making sure my sleep environment is conducive to rest. In addition to maintaining a cool, dark, and quiet room, I also ensure that my bedding is comfortable and clean. Fresh sheets and a well-made bed make a significant difference in how restful my sleep feels. I also limit external distractions, like noise and light, by using blackout curtains or a white noise machine if necessary. This attention to detail creates a calming atmosphere that signals to my body that it's time for sleep. 1. Mindful breathing and meditation. To prepare my mind for sleep, I often engage in a short meditation or mindful breathing session. This helps clear my mind of any lingering thoughts or stress. I typically focus on slow, deep breaths, inhaling for a count of 4 and exhaling for a count of 6. This practice activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for relaxation. Meditation helps me remain present, reducing mental chatter and allowing me to transition more smoothly into sleep. On some nights, I use a guided meditation app to assist in the process, focusing on calming imagery or gentle sounds that guide me into a deep, restful state. 1. Journaling and setting intentions for tomorrow. A final ritual I've incorporated into my evening routine is journaling. I take a few minutes to jot down my thoughts, reflect on the events of the day, and express any emotions that may have surfaced. Journaling is a therapeutic practice that helps me clear my mind and prepare for the next day. I also take this time to set intentions for tomorrow, whether it's a goal I want to achieve or a focus for the day ahead. This practice helps me feel grounded and organized, providing a sense of direction as I drift off to sleep. 1. Caring for my skin. As part of my self-care routine, I take the time each evening to care for my skin. A gentle yet effective skincare regimen not only keeps my skin healthy but also serves as a mindful practice that signals to my body that the day is winding down. I use a calming cleanser to remove any dirt or makeup, followed by a toner to balance my skin's pH. Moisturizing is essential to keep my skin hydrated, and I sometimes use a nourishing serum for an added boost. Skin care rituals are particularly important as we age. Maintaining skin health is crucial for preserving elasticity and reducing signs of aging. Applying products that nourish and protect my skin not only enhances my appearance but also helps me feel more grounded and cared for at the end of the day. 1. Limiting caffeine and alcohol throughout the evening. I am conscious of my caffeine and alcohol intake. I avoid caffeine after mid-afternoon, as it can interfere with my ability to fall asleep. While a cup of coffee or tea might be enjoyable, it's crucial for me to refrain from consuming these stimulants as the evening progresses to ensure I can unwind effectively. Alcohol, while initially relaxing for some, has been shown to disrupt sleep patterns and interfere with restorative sleep. I am mindful of my alcohol consumption in the evening and choose not to drink if I know it will impact my sleep quality. 1. Cultivating positive relationships and conversations. An often overlooked aspect of a healthy evening routine is the role of positive relationships and conversations. I believe that the company I keep, especially in the evening hours, can influence my mood and mental state. Having meaningful conversations with loved ones or friends creates a sense of connection and emotional well-being. Whether through phone calls, video chats, or in-person interactions, I make time for the people who lift me up. Positive social interactions reduce stress, improve mental health, and contribute to a sense of belonging, critical components of long-term happiness. 1. Listening to my body's needs. A key part of my evening routine is tuning into my body's unique needs. Some nights, my body craves extra rest, and I allow myself the flexibility to adjust my routine accordingly. Whether it's choosing an earlier bedtime, skipping a walk, or focusing more on relaxation practices like stretching or meditation, I listen attentively to how my body feels. This adaptive approach ensures that I am nurturing my health in the most effective way possible. Being flexible and responsive to my body's needs allows me to maintain a healthy balance without feeling rigid or stressed about my evening habits. 1. Nurturing a healthy mindset. Finally, maintaining a healthy mindset is essential for a successful evening routine. I consciously work to shift my thoughts toward positivity and self-compassion. Instead of focusing on the stressors of the day, I focus on what went well and how I can cultivate more joy and fulfillment in the future. This mindset shift, combined with my evening practices, creates a sense of peace and gratitude, setting me up for success the next day. Being kind to myself allows me to unwind fully and prepares me for another day of purposeful, mindful living. By maintaining this mindful evening routine, I've cultivated a deep sense of well-being that carries me into the next day with vitality and peace of mind. Each step serves to nourish my body and mind, allowing me to thrive both now and in the years to come.